just like we always have. I'm a bit late to getting going today. I've had a rough 4 days since I got back. Woof. Tell you, I've been on holiday, I came back and I hit the ground running. Yes, I did. I hit the ground running and I haven't stopped since. I've had a lot of ironing. I've had a lot of ironing to do this week. It's been rough. But good morning, my darlings. I hope today being the last day that I'm working this week. And then tomorrow we'll do some housework. And I think then we'll play over the weekend, which will be lovely. Gosh, last Friday, what was I doing? I was coming all the way back from Sorrento. And I can honestly tell you, it was an experience going out from that airport. Blimey, was it an experience. Goodness me. I have exhausted, mate. I'm exhausted just thinking about that journey. I was up at 7 o'clock on that Friday morning and I got to bed at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning. So I can honestly say, travelling, I didn't mind the flying. I didn't mind that. But if I'm a true happiness, it is going by ship. I will travel by ship. Oh man, John, hello. Hello, John. Yeah, it was insane. Up at 7 on the Friday morning, I got to bed at 4 a.m. on the Saturday morning. And that's because our flight was in the evening. It should have been 9:30. It turned out to be 1:45 to midnight. And as much as I like flying and it's convenient and quick, it's only convenient and quick when it works. And I just think I am more of a girl that likes to travel by ship. I really am. Oh, say boat. But no, you can put a boat on a ship, but you can't put a ship on a boat. That's how I know. And I just like going club class. Well, I did. I did until I got the finances kicked out of me. Life was wonderful once. And then the financial collapse happened. And then we got our asses handed to us on a plate. And after that, we went into survival mode. Oh, life's been good. I can't complain, to be honest. It's been an adventure, all of it. But this was a very special holiday that my husband and I took. It was our 25th wedding anniversary. Well, actually, we've been married for 23 years, but we've been together for 25 wonderful years. We have 2 gorgeous children, of which I'm very, very proud of. Proud of our girls. They've done very well with their lives. They've done a lot on their short time on the planet. One's got a first-class degree with honours and the other one's heading towards getting her master's. And I'm so proud of them. They've done better than the mother ever did, that's for sure. And that's what you want, right? You want your kids to do better than yourself. And believe me, those girls have. There we go. I think we're getting there with making the bed. Hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're all right. Good morning, my darlings. I hope you've all slept well. Look at me, I look as though I've had my fingers in electric sockets, don't I? There we are. Busy making the bed, busy doing the jobs, busy being mom. Busy being mommy. That's what I am all the time, busy being a mom. Getting old. As you can notice from what I've been putting on my posts as I've been putting them up, viewing hours have dropped a little, but I expected that with me not being here doing lives last week. But that will change next week. It'll all go back the other way. There we are. Oh, goodness me. Who likes to have a nicely made bed to get into at the end of the day? Well, I do. I love my bed to be made. It's one of life's little luxuries that you can give yourself. It helps you feel more relaxed at night to get a good night's sleep if you're getting into a bed that you've made. I think it's essential if you want to sleep well at night. And I have been starting to sleep a bit better at night, which is really good. And do you know what it is? I'm turning my phone off and I'm sitting there with a physical copy of a book. And if I'm sat reading, this is calming down. Because you get tired, right, when you're reading at night. And I think that that's a good thing. It is. Because you want to tire your mind out. You want a decent night's sleep. And the only way you're going to get it is if you're not staring at a computer screen. Because I think the light, there's been lots and lots of surveys and papers written on this. But if you're looking at a computer screen, it wakes your mind up because the colouring of it, it's like looking at direct daylight. And at night, your brain's like, it's fighting with you and it's saying, no, I want to go to sleep. I want to start to wind down. I want to shut the brain down. It's bedtime. And if you're fighting against it, going, no, I'm going to doom scroll. And it's like your brain's going, oh, please. Or words to that effect. If your brain could scream at you, I think that's what it would be screaming. Definitely. Oh, it's going to be another one-on-one today, everybody. I hope you're all prepared and got your bottles of water and whatever else it is that you need in order to stay nice and cold. Yeah, we're just going to make this bed and then I'm going to go jump in the shower and get ready for the day and go and get some ironing done. Oh boy, 2 massive bagfuls of ironing. But I only have one customer today, which is probably a good thing because the amount that they've sent. I will be there for a few hours, that's for sure. But I will be glad to get it out of the way. You know what we say? Happiness is the bottom of the ironing bag. The bottom of the ironing basket, isn't it? It is. It surely is. We all work hard. We all work hard because we have to, not because we want to. So we have to do that thing called work smarter, not harder. I'm hoping to start a new book tonight. I have finished Day of the Mad Dogs. Oh my goodness me. It was absolutely brilliant. It's a masterpiece. He only ever wrote, as far as I know, 2 horror novels, of which Day of the Mad Dogs was one of them. And the other one is about the giant werewolf rabbits that I keep going on and on and on about, called The Folly. And there was a, I would say, a spy espionage one about the Knights Templar. And I can't find out any information about this man. All I know is that he lives somewhere in Hampshire, Andover, and he ran a pine furniture business, and he was educated at Ampleforth. And that's it. I've drawn a blank everywhere I've looked. I've tried to find out if he's still alive, if he's died. I mean, this was written in 1977. Originally published by W.H. Allen. And this is a Corgi edition that came out in 1978. So we're not quite at 50 years old with it, but we're not far off. And we'll say he was 30, right, when he wrote this. That's that puts him in his 80s, right? Is he still alive? David Ann, are you still with us? If so, if you are, sir, I wish you'd written more. I really do. This is a masterpiece. It's wow, it is absolutely terrifying. Rabies hits the United Kingdom. The dogs do go mad, as do the people. And it's very much a character-driven book. And it's brutal. It's not a cozy apocalypse. This is anything but. This is absolutely terrifying, and it just goes to show the level and depth of selfishness that human beings will show. It will manifest in the worst ways possible. Yeah, but we will do a full-on review. But it was absolutely fantastic. I've got so many books to read this year, it's unreal. And I am looking forward to every single one. You know what? My bookshelf, right? I kid you not, it's like the pick and mix at Woolies. You want to try everything that's on that shelf, because I have so many good ones. Another Space Note. Good morning, my darling. Hello, hello. We're just doing a very quick live while I'm making bed, like I do. I've got a very busy day ahead of us. I'm going to be doing a lot of ironing. If you've noticed on my posts, I put on the hours that we've done that are verified, and we've shot back by 31 hours. We've lost that, but that's because I've been away on holiday. But not to worry. I'm not worried because I had a nice time. Enjoy your coffee, my darling. The day starts the right way when you have a cup of coffee. And you've also got your jar of jam. Yeah, so far this week, nobody has raided my jar of jam. That's because they can't find it. Because I've hidden it. Because I'm a clever. Oh, yes. You see, I love my children. I do. But my children love my jam more. They don't love their mummy. They love mummy's jam. Oh, there we are. There we are. One beautifully appointed bed ready for tonight so that I can get a good night's kip. So, question for you. Now I have finished Day of the Mad Dogs. Do I? Suzanne Collins for your consideration. Yes, I almost did a Katniss Everdeen. Do I read Sunrise on the Reaping? Do I Holly by Stephen King? Satan's Child by Peter Saxon. Sean Hudson's Death Day. Those are your 4 choices for me. Pick one and then I'll sit and read that. Okay? All solid choices. Oh, you're hosting an AI answering viewer questions. I'm testing a new way to game watch hours later today. Oh, that sounds interesting. Goodness me, there's no flies on you, kid. Is there? You're doing all sorts. You're dead busy. You are a busy, busy bumblebee. So, I'll wait to see what you vote for. And then we'll work it out from there. All right, my darlings. Alan, are you there? Yes, it is. We're just getting ready, making the bed. Hello, Alan, my darling. Oh my God, I've not seen you in absolutely for ages.